Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to another video. I am so excited you're here, and if you haven't watched a video from me yet, my name is Ashley Ardell and I am currently a junior at Clemson University studying genetics, and I'm just so excited that you clicked on this video. So if you want to see more and you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe below for more. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a summer plan with me. It is summer, and that means that I just really want to get on top of things and make sure that I have everything super organized, that I don't miss anything, and I can be super productive and just have an overall good summer, because being organized is so important to me. So we are doing a plan slash organized for summer video, and I am super into bullet journaling. So if you don't know what bullet journaling is, it's kind of where you make your own calendar so you can kind of do whatever fits for you and whatever works for you. So I'm just going to be planning May, June, and July with you here today. So we're going to be making our calendars for those months, and I have all of my supplies, so I'll show you kind of what I'm doing, and we'll just do kind of a speed through of what the planning looks like. But this is my planner that I used from last year, all last year. So we started, that's my old schedule. So we started in June with a calendar like this. We went into July, and then into August, and then eventually we start having our weekly planners. But usually for the summer I don't do the weekly plan because I don't have as many assignments or tasks per week, so that's just kind of a waste of space. So I usually just need to have a monthly calendar for the summer. So for May, June, and July, we'll just have those monthly calendars. I am a bit odd, and I start my new calendar in June. So May will go in here, and then I will be making my new bullet journal for next year using one of these. These are actually my favorite ones to use for bullet journaling, which I'll show you. It has the actual dotted pages, and I like these the most. And we're probably gonna make something to go on our Cricut to go on this front page, but that is a task for another day. So let's go ahead and get to planning. I will quickly show you some of the supplies that I am using to make my bullet journal. I am pretty simple and don't use a ton of things. You don't have to be fancy or honestly really be that creative or artistic, because I would say that I'm not really, but I just use stickers and washi tape to kind of enhance the overall journal to make it look really cute. So we're going to go ahead and start creating those, and maybe it will inspire you to plan for your summer as well and to just stay super organized, because there's nothing better than that. So give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more plan with me videos in the future. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of walk you through what I'm doing. So first, I always like to kind of look at the past color schemes to kind of decide what I want to do for May. So as you can see, I went with kind of a pink and purple theme. It's very springy and just some happy colors, and purple is one of my favorite colors, so I definitely wanted to go with something like that. And now I have my black marker, and I'm just using my ruler to draw out the lines and the basic just outline structure for the monthly calendar. And I usually use my other calendars as reference since I already have them planned out with sizing and stuff like that. So I usually do about 5 lines in between for each week and about 2 inches for each day. So that's just kind of what I'm counting out right now, and drawing in those lines, making sure they're super straight, but perfection is obviously not the biggest problem with these journals. Sometimes you just kind of have to let things go, because when you're working with markers, you're going to make mistakes. And sometimes there can be a little bit of bleeding that will rub off onto the pages as well. So just be kind of careful when you are using the marker and the ruler. My hands always get super messy and get marker all over them. And now I'm just writing in the days of the week in another pink color. This is the darker pink. And then with the light pink, I just went in and added all of the numbers of the days of the month. Alright, so now that that is done, I get to start doing the fun stuff. I did have to go back in and fix a few little things with whiteout, but it's on to the fun things, which is the washi tape. This is what I get so excited for when I'm making my bullet journal. I have tons of washi tape, as you can see, and it's very difficult to choose the best one that matches the theme and that I really like, but I eventually decided on a flowered print. I think it was the one that I just pulled out. Yes. So I just add 2 layers or 2 rows of that washi tape, which I love. It looks super cute. The washi tape is always just like a good little touch to add, just to get some color, add to the theme as well. Sometimes you can start with the washi tape you want to use and design your color theme around that, which can be very helpful. And now I'm just going through and fixing a couple more mistakes with the whiteout. I use these little markers to plan out the things that I'm doing in the month and write in just things that I have to do. So my beach trip, babysitting, and my Gammy coming to visit, I put all of those in like that. As you can see, the final product. Alright, so this is another part I'm very excited about. I love these sticker books from the Happy Planner. I have so many of them, and getting to go through and pick out some fun stickers and quotes to go on each day of the week and in my month just brings me so much joy. So I chose some little flower stickers to put on top of this calendar, and it really brought this all together. And now it's done. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching me create my May calendar. This is the final product, which I am going to just quickly show you. I'm just going to quickly show you a couple of the things that I used to create this particular spread. And if you like this video, I'll do one for June and July as well. So make sure you give this one a big thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, or want to see more in depth on how I actually plan out my week or create my weekly spreads as well. But for now, I'm just going to quickly show you what I used specifically to make the May calendar, and I will link all of these down in the description for you to find at least similar products, because some of these I've had for a very long time, including this specific journal that I'm using, but I can link my favorite ones for you to find as well. So first up, the number one thing that I use for all of my spreads are just these Crayola Super Tip markers. I have mine all color coded so that when I do my journal, I can quickly find the colors and create the color scheme that I want. But these are the Super Tips. They come in a pack of 50, and you can find them anywhere. You can find them Target, Walmart, wherever pretty much you shop, you can find these. And they last for a long time, but I feel like they have the most variety of all the pens that I've found and the markers I've found, because you can pretty much create any designs you want. You can do the fancy lettering if you want to, or you can just do basic lettering like I do. but it gives you lots of options. Then the other markers that I use, I got on Amazon, and they're these Super Tip. They are the 0.4 millimeter pens, and they just come, they just come in a pack like this, where you can see all the different colors. And I use these for more of my fine lettering. So if I'm writing in any important dates, like you saw, I wrote the beach trip and babysitting, any big things that go on my calendar that I want to draw my attention to, I use these markers for that. And same on my weekly spreads. You can see from before, when I had exams, I put those in the color, but then my tasks are just in regular pencils. So it helps draw my attention to those items. Well, then you probably saw that I used some washi tapes to create the little extra pop, and I actually have a container. I have this little Craft Shack storage container, which I keep all of my washi tapes in, and I kind of have a problem where I am pretty addicted to washi tapes. I have more than I probably need. You really only need like one set probably, but I keep mine in something like this, so you can see I have a whole bunch lined up, and I can choose easily which ones I want. And this is very easy to store, and I bring this to school with me during the year. So that is all my washi tapes that I use for a variety of different seasons and everything like that. Then, the thing that I really love doing is adding a couple of stickers to my journal, usually to provide a little bit of encouragement, to just get me through the week, or to add a little pop of color, or whatever it may be. So I can show you a couple from my weekly spreads, because that's usually where I use them the most. But for example, I have this one, I have this one which says positive thinking, and if we flip, you can see there's another sticker that I use. So these are just stickers that I have all throughout as little accent pieces. I have a donut on this page, so they are just fun little, the Christmas ones are super cute. So you can see I had a little Santa on a llama. Fun little color to add. And you probably saw for the May spread, I used these flowers here. For the May spread, I used those little flowers, which was super cute. So those actually come from the Happy Planner little booklets, and these you can find at pretty much all craft stores, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and they're kind of expensive, so they're usually $20, but I only buy them when they're on sale. So wait until they go on sale, because they will go on sale, and then you can get them for a much better price. But you get a lot of different stickers, and they have so many different books. I mean, tons of different books with different things. So this is the Modern Farmhouse book, and this is the one that I use specifically for the May spread, so I got the flowers out of this book. But a couple of my other favorite ones I have are, I have this one for encouragement, so it has a lot of the quotes and things to keep me going through the week. I have one that has mostly all quotes. This is a memories or year of memories, so it has a lot of your yearly stickers or your holiday type stickers for the different seasons. And another memory planning one, which is kind of the same idea. So this one actually has a lot for summer that I can choose from, which is nice. Then I have a seasonal one, which is super cute, and it has stuff for birthdays, and then you can see there's specific kind of summer stickers on here, flamingo and that sort of stuff. So then you get into your fall and winter. So that is the seasonal. And then I have just this color story, which is a very fun book that just has a lot of different color varieties. And then I used this one, which is actually from the Paper Studio, and it's their agenda. It's their agenda planner, and it has kind of just like your spring break or exam or something like that. And I use these a lot during the semester. So that is pretty much all that I use for bullet journaling. So it's very quick, and once you get the hang of it and you kind of design a spread that works for you, it's actually very easy. It is something that I think is just fun and creative to do during my week, just to kind of break things up, you know, from your, you know, mundane things, I guess, in general for everything. It also is something creative but feels productive, so that's sort of fun. But if you end up making any bullet journal spreads or planning or using any of the things that I talked about in this video, be sure to send me a DM through Instagram or to comment below on this video. Or if you have suggestions for products that you use for bullet journaling that I didn't mention, I would love to hear what you use and learn more from all of you as well. And I'm just so happy that you were here and that you watched all of this video. So just remember to go and live authentically, fearlessly, and boldly you. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.